Okay. Yeah. A very warm good morning to you all. And today we will begin with this 5.4 budgeting and managing the finance. Now, in this, we will be discussing the modern concept of budget, steps in preparation, all these things we will be discussing. But we need to know what is a budget actually and what is budgeting. Budget is nothing, just a predetermined preparation of the expenditures that will be made in a certain period of time, basically a year, and how we tackle up them. That's what we are going to discuss. Here we see budgeting is an integral part of management. It's an integral part of management, and traditionally budgetary control system is described as combination of goal setting machine for increasing an enterprise profit and goal achieving machine for facilitating organizational coordination and planning while achieving the budgeted target. So suppose for example, when you prepare a budget, when you are preparing a budget, it's more or less what we get is we can estimate the expenditures, and when we estimate the expenditure, uh, it becomes very clear, like we will be able to control the cost, and ultimately the profit figure will be increased. This is what budgetary control is all about. Now, the definition that is given here, please go through this and this will help you. And it is also mentioned goal achieving. When you control your expenditures, it will be easy for you to achieve your goal. That is one thing. Now, what is the modern concept of budget? A budget is a predetermined statement. A budget is a predetermined statement of management policy during a given period, which provides a standard or target to company with actual results achieved. So what is it? Is a predetermined statement of management policy during a period which provides a standard or target to company with actual result achieved. Now, there may be an example here given, but we can always understand the meaning of budget because I already told you it's a predetermined expenditure. Now here, a budget, an example of budget that is given here. Suppose the budgetary target revenue was 100 and actual revenue that you have received was 80 crore. So 100 crore was your target, but you have achieved 80 crore. Now there is a deficiency of 20 crore. Now you will find out the reasons now why this 20 crore did not come, or why there is a less of 20 crores in the budget. This is what you are going to find out. Now management can know there is a deficiency of 20 crore. They can find out the reason for deviation and suggest measures to increase the profit next time. Now here, some of these steps that will be used in preparation of budgetary control are establish a plan or target of performance with which coordinates all activities of the business, record the actual performance, compare the actual performance with planned, calculate the difference of variance and find out the reasons for them, calculate the difference of variance and find out the reason for them, act immediately to remedy the situation and suggest measures so that in future such differences does not occur. Objectives, some of the objectives, the reasons for having budgeting is to coordinate all activities of business, to act as guide for managerial decision, to plan and control income, and expenditure so that maximum profitability is achieved. Okay, that's what we can see. Some of the steps are very clear what you need to do to prepare budgetary control, and why objectives is here. The reason why you need budgeting is to coordinate all the activities, to act as a guide for managerial decision, to plan and control income and expenditure so that maximum profitability is achieved. Now here, some more are given to direct capital expenditure so that maximum profitability is achieved, to ensure that sufficient working capital is available for the efficient operation of the business, to provide yardstick against which actual results can be compared, to show the management area where action is needed to remedy the situation. Now the classification of budget according to time are long-term budget and short-term budgets and current budgets. The long-term budget is usually 1 to 10 years, and short-term budget is a period of 1 year, And current budgets, they cover the period of a month. They are adjusted with the prevailing situation. Now, classification of budget based on finance is a very important point from your exam point of view. Here, the number of functional budget depend upon the nature and size of the firm. The common functional budgets are sales budget, selling and distribution of cash budget, production budget, production cash budget, purchase budget, personal budget, cash budget, master budget, like that. Different budgets are available. Now, how these are classified only according to the functions only. According to their functions, these are classified. So as per functions, there are 8 types of budgets that are being prepared. Sales, the budget forecasts total expected sales, and sales and distribution cash. This gives expected cost of selling and distribution. Production budget, this gives standard or expected units of product in a year. Production budget, like this budget gives production cost budget, this gives expected and cost of, like this. There are altogether 8. Go through them properly, and all you need to know is there are 3 mainly topics: the meaning of budget, then we have the steps, the features, the classification according to time, and classification according to function. These are the only things that are there. Well, I won't be making the video very long here because these are very simple terms. You just go through once, you will understand. But if you have doubts, you can always ask in the comment section. That is something given to you where you can clear the doubts. Besides, I don't think you need more about this. If you go through this line, you will easily understand. But your doubts are always welcome. So let's see for that. And yeah, the PDF will be attached, so you can always go through the doubts. If there was any interruption in the video, then very sorry for that, and I hope the overall video was okay. So I wanted to conclude here with saying that you have to know the meaning of budget, and then the steps, the features, classification according to time, and classification according to function. This is the only thing you need to know about this unit. Is a very small unit, and then this lesson is also very small. So I hope you will get enough of what you want. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Good day.